Hello everyone. This is just a new series I'm doing, SFM tutorials. I did make a video of this like in December. That's when I was terrible at SFM, I didn't know anything. Well, I still am though, but still. So this is episode 1 and we're gonna be learning how to download models from the Steam Workshop and maps. So let's get into it. So for this you're gonna need Steam, Source Filmmaker downloaded, and you're going to want to go over here to Workshop. So it will load you to here, if it will load. Alright, there we go. So here's the Workshop. This is where you're going to be downloading most of your models, and I will later show you guys how to download models off of the Divinian, I can't say the place, on Google, not on the Steam Workshop. I'll show you how to do that as well. So let's just download a model. Let's just type in FNAF. See what comes up. See, I've downloaded a lot of these already, so let's just find one I haven't downloaded before. Let's get this Mangle, FNAF 2 Mangle. This is just an example, guys. Yeah, okay, let's get this. Alright, you're gonna wanna find the model you want, click subscribe down here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, you gotta do some other steps. So for maps, let's just get FNAF 1 map. Well, I don't really need to show you, it's the same with maps, but sometimes, let me go to, yeah, I know what map, to map. Here it is. This map, for example. If you want to get this map, or if you want to get a map, sometimes it's going to want to get you stuff like this. So when you click subscribe, so I'll click subscribe. Okay, it's not there because it's going to want to say please download these. These are the props for the map. This is just the map itself. So that's how you download models and maps. So yeah, that's pretty much. So let's go to the library, SFM, launch. So I'll see you guys when my SFM has loaded. Alright guys, so we're in SFM, so SFM has loaded now, and I'm just gonna go over the basics of what everything does. So here we have, when you load up SFM, when you load up SFM, this is what you're gonna see. So this is what you're gonna name your animation. Let me just name it tutorial. You can name it whatever. Then here's the frame rate. This is actually important because it's going to determine what frame rate your animation is going to run at and how long it's going to take to render. For me, when I first started, I did 72, then around 72 and 60, but now I mostly do to 30 to 48, so I'm just going to go with 48. And recent session, if you want to load up something you've done before, you just go down here, yeah, find your session you've done. Alright, and create. And if it will load properly. Alright, it's just loading. Alright guys, so when you've downloaded something from the workshop, this will pop up. It'll be download new workshop files, FNAF 2 Mangles, the file you downloaded. Click OK. And all files downloaded to Steam Workshop. That's how easy it is. Alright, so now this is loaded. I'm gonna go to Windows Layouts. I'm just gonna go to the default layout. Get rid of that. There we go. This is what the layout will be when you first load up SFM for the first time. So I'm just gonna use this layout for the tutorial and just go off of this. Alright, so this is the timeline, and this is important because this is where you can actually be doing your animations, your movements and stuff, and that's the same with the primary and viewport. This is where you're gonna see your animation in action. So you have the clip editor, the motion editor, and the graph editor. I'm going to explain what all of these do now. So the clip editor, if you want to split up a shot, it's basically you can't animate in this one, it won't let you do anything animation wise. It's mostly for like sorting out your clips, adding music, which I'll talk about in the future video, and stuff like that. So the motion editor is mostly for like, I like using it for, so if I do some movements and I want to click smooth, like that, it just smooths out the movements. And I mostly do like setting up scenes and posters, because it doesn't make any keyframes here. So yeah. So, and the graph editor, this is where you're going to be doing all your animations. This is where the main part where you're going to be animating in. So if you want to load a map, oh yeah, animation set editor was the where you're going to, like, you click up here, click new light model, that's all going to display here, so you can sort out your settings. You'll see what I mean in a future video. Element viewer, it's like changing like some stuff like materials and stuff. And that's pretty much it. Also, I don't know why they didn't add it at the console. This is important. So put it up here. Normally it will, but I don't know why. Like, the console will already be here. This is for like adding shaders in that, which I'll show you how to do in a future vid. So if you guys want to load a map, you right click and you click load map. Depending on what you downloaded, should be here. So I'm just gonna download. I'm just gonna go on Black Void. You don't have to download this map. It comes with SFM, but all of these workshop maps, these are all downloaded. So click open. Now it's gonna take a little bit to load the map, so I'll be back when it's loaded. Alright guys, so we're back and the map is loaded. You might be wondering, why is it black? Why are you not seeing anything? Because lighting's not enabled. You need to click this, enable lighting. And when you first load in, depending on your PC, it's gonna lag. So I recommend clicking right click, render settings, and turning ambient occlusion off for now. Look how smooth it is now. So this is your, now about cameras. This is your work camera, and if you want to change to your scene camera, so you click this little down thing, hover over it, change scene camera, click new camera. Now this is what your main camera is, like your animation and stuff. If I go into my work camera, this is like where I can edit stuff, but this is where like main camera's gonna be, like filming and everything. So let's get into like not downloading, putting in models. Also, you're gonna want to get a habit of saving this, like keep on going up to here and saving, because SFM crashes a lot. So we're gonna click up here, this plus symbol, animation set for new model, and what you downloaded should be here. So let's do the model we downloaded, Mangle. Let's find it. If it's gonna, we just have to find the model now. Oh my god, where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is the model we downloaded, and you can load it in. And that's pretty much how you load in models, like that. But for now, we're not gonna use this model because it's Mangle and it's complicated. We're just gonna use Freddy. Actually, let me use a different Freddy model because I want to show you something. Alright, no, wrong one. Freaking load, please load. Don't you dare crash on me. Alright, let's just use this Freddy. Alright, so got our model, and I'm gonna go through like how you can change the skin. So with this model, it's FNAF 1 Freddy, and if you wanna, so you right click in it, and if you wanna make him to Golden Freddy, this doesn't apply to all Freddys by the way, you click set skin, boom, and yeah, and this one's Fredbear, this one Shadow Freddy, and that, you get it. So if your model has a skin, go through those because you can find some more interesting like looks for it. If you want to like change like the eyes and stuff, you have to go here. So if you don't want his eyes to glow, you click none, or turn on 1 then. If you don't want him to have any like dark eyes, do that. Or you can just put none if you don't want him to have any eyes at all. But we're not going to do that. Let me just put the model back to normal. Alright, so let's do posing real quick. The next episode we can do lighting and animation. Alright, so if you want to like pose a model, like if you want to do this, you have to hold Control on your keyboard. By the way, you can do it here, but you cannot do it here. See, it just does that. Tells you what the model is, because you can't animate here. It doesn't let you. Well, I don't know what I just did there. Alright, so you hold Control and you can pose. So you have the rotate, screen, move, select. I have no idea what this select tool does. I've never used it, so don't use it. I recommend using this one and this. These two rotation moves. Also this, like, if you want to move the entire model, which I can show you now, you can use root transform to move the whole model or pelvis, which I like to use. Alright, let's quickly pose him then. So Control, click, rotate, Control, click, rotate, Control, click, rotate. Control, click, rotate, Control, click, rotate. Also, if you want to know how I'm doing this, you have to just click and hold the screen and use your WASD keys to move. I should have said that at the beginning. Silly me, I'm stupid. So you've got him in a pose right now. Put the jaw. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back soon for part 2. See you guys.